Hey everybody, welcome to the 2018 Fall Crafts video for Kids for Christ. So as usual, you're going to get a bag full of stuff with all your supplies to make the crafts, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things that you need to be aware of and look at first thing. First thing you need to look at is your instructions and your little nice letter from sweet little me. Just going to tell you that the video is going to be posted by the 1st of September. I think we might be early on that this year, thanks to Susan. Say hi, Susan. Finished.
Hi, guys.
This just explains everything that you need to know about the crafts. And the one important thing right here in the middle, see where it says stop? Do that right now. Look through your bag, make sure you have everything that's on the list that you should have on your daily list. So each day it tells you what comes in your kit, and make sure you have all those things, okay? All right, so after you've stopped and done that, then the next thing you need to do is make a sample. And today I'm going to go through all the process you need to do to make a sample for your school, okay? So the other thing that comes in your kit is the overview. On this side, you're going to have the craft overview. It has just, it's like an all-in-one place, simplified version of the craft contents and instructions. But this one's just got the conversation, the things you need to bring that aren't included in your kit. And I believe it has the name of the craft. Okay, yes. And on the back side of that, I've got the actual lesson plan for that day. So you have that in case you never get a chance to hear the story, you actually get to see what it is. So that is your craft overview and your craft instructions. And now let's get started. Day one, we're doing the Full Armor of God poster. So this is what it's going to look like. This is basically just a coloring poster, but the kids are going to get a feather to put on the hat, a little star to put on the shield, and a little piece of foil tape to put on the sword. And I'm going to show you real quick what's in your package, what's in your kit for supplies. So you're going to have a baggie with posters in it, one for each kid. And then you're going to have a baggie that has feathers, one for each kid, strips of tape for the sword, one for each kid, and then it's going to have little stars, one for each kid. And then you're also going to get rolls of this little funny roll right here. And sometimes they'll be bigger. For the bigger schools, you'll have a much larger roll. But these are glue dots. So there's 2 glue dots per kid. So 1 glue dot goes on the shield, and 1 glue dot goes on the top of the helmet where it should be. Now I'm going to show you a little trick that you can do with those 2 glue dots to solve some of your time restraints, and I'll be right back with that in just a minute. Okay, so you'll have a roll of glue dots that looks like this, and what you can do is just tear one off and put it upside down right here, leave the paper backing on, and tear another one off and leave it upside down, put it right here at the top of the helmet, and leave the paper backing on. And then that way, on the day of, you'll have them all ready, and the kids can just peel that piece off and stick their feather there, and peel that one off and stick their star there. But this way you can pack them up and they'll be ready to go for the day of, and you don't have to do this day of. That's a lot of little bitty work to do. Okay, now for day 2 is Joshua's trumpet. In this kit you're going to have the printout of the trumpet, and also you're going to have a baggie with the noisemakers in it. You know, I always tell you there's one craft you're going to hate me for, and you're going to hate me for this one, but the kids are going to love it. So this is what we're going to make. We're going to make Joshua's trumpet. Love it. Kids are going to have a ball. You can hold them till it's time for them to go home. That's fine with me.
Seen this one yet? Did you see Susan's eyes? Dave is going, what are they doing in there?
So the day of, your kids are going to have to cut out their trumpet. So here's what it looks like on the paper, and here's one cut out. Then they're going to add glue along this one edge where the dotted line is, and then they'll roll it together. And I found that if you actually roll this, like kind of roll it up a little bit like this, it helps it kind of stay together when you're ready to glue it. All right, so we're gonna just kind of demonstrate that rolling part. Just kind of roll it up, have the kids roll it. This makes it less likely to come apart. Okay, and then We tried the gluing. Gluing doesn't work super good. It's not super fast, and sometimes we need super fast. So what we've decided to tell you is to tape. So if you want, you can have the kids put a little piece of tape on the inside up here and the inside over here. And then when they roll it around and attach it, they can stick their finger in there and press it down. And the same thing down here. They can put their finger inside and press it down. You may need then to have an extra piece of tape on the outside. But you should have enough tape in your kit to go around so your helpers can go around and help you. Help each kid get theirs taped like this. Sorry, best laid plans, doesn't always work. So once it's taped together, then you're going to slide the little noisemaker in and kind of pull it up to the edge like that so the fat part's sticking out. You don't want to pull it all the way out. And then you want to tape that down so it securely stays on there. And I just kind of stick a piece of tape around the top and wrap it around like that, and then it's all set. Okay? And then your kids can write their name on the bottom down here, or they could write it on the inside, whichever they want. It's all set. Now for day 3, shield of faith. So they're going to be making a little shield like this necklace. It's going to be super cute.
I love this one.
It's awesome. So in your kit, you're going to get wooden shields for each kid. You're going to get string, enough for your count that you have, and you're going to get beads, 6 little pony beads per child. The colors don't matter, they just get 6. So that's how they go, 3 on each side of the necklace like that. So the things that you're going to need to bring are going to be markers, colored pencils. You might think about bringing like an empty egg carton to put the beads in on the table, so you could spread them out, maybe put like half of an egg carton with beads in it here and half of an egg carton, just to help sort them out for the kids. If you don't want to do that, you can separately bag them before the session. It might be easier that way too. So just some ideas for that. One of the things I want to show you about the shield is that in the process these were laser cut on a big laser machine, and so to protect the wood, there's a layer of masking tape over the top, and you see how there's some discoloration on the sides over here? That is actually on the tape, it's not on the wood. And so what you need to do is the kids can peel off those portions and color them before they peel off the rest. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples where they could peel off part of this and color it, and then peel off the rest and have a different design. So I'm going to show you that next. All right, so this is the edge of the tape right here, and if you just grab it and peel it up, you can peel off all the outer edges. Now the cross still has tape on it, and so then the kids could color it maybe like this, and then peel off the tape in the middle, and they'll have that design. Or they could peel off the cross first and leave the outer part, and then they could color just the cross, and then peel off the outer part and have that part blank. And then I always encourage you to have them write their name or put their initials on the back so that they can do it. And then here's one that we did all the color on the outside and took the tape off and left it like that. Now your little kids may not have the dexterity to do that, so you may want to remove this outer tape and just leave the cross tape on for them. And then once they color it, then peel it off and show them that little magic trick. All right. Now we did include 20 inches of string for each kid. That's not going to be big enough to go around most kids' heads, but you should be able to tie that onto them. If they don't want a necklace, you can always tie it and make it a bracelet for them. So either way, whatever the kids want, you can do it with that. Now for day 4, we're doing the Armor of God cup game. So we've done cup wraps before, so it's a similar thing. We're doing a cup, we're wrapping it upside down with the design, and then on the back we have a little sticker to hold everything on. So basically what you're going to do with this is have your kids, they can color their cup if they want to, they're going to color their wrap, and then they're going to wrap it around the bottom, And then you see it comes together on the back side. It meets nicely back here. And then you're going to take the sticker that comes in your kit and you're going to use that over the top of the seam to hold that in place, just like we did here. And the sticker has the life focus for today, and that'll just be an extra reminder about their lesson. Now, this is a fairly simple craft, but we wanted to do something simple on this day because this also is a game. And we're going to show a demonstration of what that game is next.
I'm gonna go fast this time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, head, toes, knees, nose, eyes, toes, knees, cup. Oh.
Now for day 5, okay, we're on the last day, day 5. Today we're going to make the Sword of the Spirit. That's our armor of God for today. So it's going to look like this when it gets finished. The tape goes around the back and it leaves a little space. The kids can either write their Bible verse on there, or they can write their name, okay? So here's how we make it. The kit is going to come with 1 large paint stick per child, a jumbo craft stick per child, a pipe cleaner, and about 10 inches of foil tape. And this is one that you're going to have to do a little prep work ahead of time. I've also included in your kit some wood glue. So you're going to have to, the night before, just put a dab of wood glue on the part of the handle. See right here where it goes narrow? I'm going to put a glue on that part of the handle and then put the stick right in the middle. Now, if you leave that to dry overnight, just kind of press it down, and that's going to dry nice and sturdy. Now I have mine that I already finished over here. I'm just going to kind of show you what we did with that. So once you get the next day that's all dry, you're going to take your pipe cleaner and you're going to wrap it around. Have the kids just start on one end and wrap it around and hold it in place. It's just kind of a decorative thing. They can write their names on the back of their handle on the hilt down here. And then you're going to take the foil tape and they're going to peel off a little portion of it. Just peel off about 1 inch and stick it right above that jumbo craft stick. So it's right in the middle. If you can see that on the back, it's kind of right in the middle. They can also peel the tape back, lay it on the table, and then put their stick on top of it like that. And then once they do that, then they're going to fold the edges around to the back, like I did, and then fold the top over up here. Now, one of the other things you can do with this foil tape, it's really cool. You can take like a dull pencil or a ballpoint pen, and you can write into the foil the Sword of the Spirit. You can decorate it that way. And so that's what I've done. And then I just recommend the kids can color this. They can write their name. Like I said, they can put their verse on the back, whatever they want to with that. And that is day 5. And there you have it. That's our 5 weeks of crafts for Kids for Christ Fall Session 2018. I hope you have a great session. Remember to daily put on the full armor of God and go out and serve the children of this community. Have a great session. Say bye, Susan.
Bye, guys.
And there. Okay, on day 2, your kit is going to come with a cutout. Susan, come on. Just give it a minute, okay? Not yet. In a minute, we're going to do that. It's going to have a cutout for the trumpet. Got some Scotch tape to tape it together. Really? Not yet. Gosh, you're so impatient. And then you're going to have a noisemaker. Susan! Okay, great. So
Seen this one yet? Did you see Susan's eyes? Dave was going, what are they doing in there?